Alrighty, let's see if the servers will let us play anything right now. Sounds like a lot of people are having server issues at the moment, which is super unfortunate, especially with the timing right now. Obviously, it's always a crappy situation if the servers aren't working properly, but right as we're trying to stream too, that's not cool. So we will give it a shot. Update may be coming tomorrow or sometime in the next week, according to the developers. So, we're gonna play Monk while we can before he gets nerfed, and we'll see how he is after the update. Get everything situated here. Alright, cool. Let's hop into some matches. And hopefully we won't deal too much with the stupid Wi-Fi signal. Because our internet's fine. I wouldn't be able to stream right now if our internet wasn't working. But a lot of other people are mentioning that after every game, they have to either restart their game or something like that to get through this. So, if we have to do that, I guess we will do that. Let's see how the first game is here. Terrible matchup. Sorry, dude. Let's see if he'll play. Yeah, things are going pretty slow right now. Let's see if we can boost something here. Something's not going as fast as it should. What is going on here? Oh well, I'll fiddle with that later. Want to make sure the computer's going as fast as it can too. just mid-game like that? Come on. This is what we're dealing with, huh? Man, that makes the game extremely exciting. What's the point of playing? Alright, well, we'll see if we do need to restart the game. Because if it's going to do this mid-game, what's the point of playing? Oh boy. Okay, we'll quit out and get back in here. That's so stupid. So stupid. Is everyone else having the same issue? And now it's going to try to connect back up again after 5 minutes of just sitting outside the game. What? Come on. Hey, what's up, Blink? Edit Cage, good to have you here. So we're somehow still alive. Wow, look at that. Okay. Welcome back, I guess, huh? Oh, man. We're at 10% with that. Why? Why does it do that? So the Halloween event, they will release a video most likely, I'm assuming in the next little bit. If not, they may let us share screenshots of what the event looks like. But you'll be collecting different pumpkins. From something I saw as well, there's like instead of a weekly faction, they're having a pumpkin event where for every merge or rank increase or something like that, there's a 25% chance that one of your opponent's units would turn into a pumpkin. I don't know. I'll have to read up on that a little bit more, but what's better, Mermaid 1, Gadget 1, or Jace 5? That is a good question. If you're running Inquis Knight Statue, depends on the level of your Inquis. If your Inquis doesn't have the option or the talent yet for Cleanse or Shield, then I would go with Mermaid. Inquis is level 12, so you do have I would say Mermaid 1 still probably. I don't know how we even survived in this match. You could go gadget, but tough part is just the cleanse. So if you have enchantments on your items that cleanse, if you have counterspell or counterspell 2, that may help, but otherwise Mermaid's gonna be your way to go. I have not been able to merge much of anything into this, so let's do this and do that. We've got nothing level 5 there, huh? Interesting. How are you going to remove the 2 swords? Well, we'll figure it out there. With Monk's level 13 talent, he can transform them. Otherwise, we would be pretty stuck there. I haven't looked at his equipment. Yeah, we definitely have the advantage on the matchup here, especially with the fact that we're almost 2,000 crit higher than him. I wonder if the server had him on pause as well. Ooh, that was not going well for him, huh? Good game, man. If it'll let me click on it there. Okay. Well, that was kind of stupid. Let's go hop in and see if we can get an actual game that's not going to boot us out of the server. Yeah. Server issues are no fun. I feel like that's a big thing they can improve on with this game. Love the game. I think there's a lot of updates that a lot of people have issues with, but the server issue is probably the biggest thing that I would have a complaint with. Oh boy, we got all 4 tiles on the same row there, huh? Interesting. Beautiful. So far, so good. I wanted to thank everyone who is using code NateDog in the store in the Rush Royale marketplace. Definitely helps support the channel. So thank you. Special big thanks to Blink Flash and Jordan, some of our top supporters there. If you don't already purchase through the marketplace, as of now, I'm not sure how long this promotion or sale is going to be going on, but for every purchase that you make, you actually get 10% extra. So let's say if you were planning on buying gems or something, through the marketplace you'd be purchasing platinum, which allows you to use that as the currency within the game. The currency of platinum is just purchased still with your own native currency wherever you are in the country or the world. But with the promotion going on, it gives you 10% extra. So if you're paying 10 bucks, you get another $1 worth of platinum there to spend in the game. What's your favorite unit? Monk has been my favorite unit for quite a while now. So, kind of sad to see him get reworked so much recently. We still need to merge into these quite a bit, so I'm going to pull him down. It'll take out our intersection monk, so I'm going to wait till after Tribunal. We should be fine since it's only, what, wave 3 or something right now? Lost count. But I definitely want to get more merges in there. So we'll do the same, we'll merge up into that. I guess we'll do that before, since my hand slipped there. Whoops. %. Okay, we got a little bit of way to go. I don't remember seeing what his crit level was, but I'd say we still have the advantage. He's got a level 5 gadget. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 42. I think we need to get to what, 53, 54, something like that for our percentage. we'll wait for the summoner. %. Almost there. Alright, we're at 53, but I don't remember if it's 53 or 54 that we need to get to. So we'll wait for Summoner. Well, now we'll see if it's a sword that pops out or not. That weekly faction blessing is leveling up our forest units. Okay, so we should be good now. Not helpful. Alright, let's go ahead and merge that up. Try to get rid of that sword there. No luck. How about that? Can we do that? No? Still a sword. Sword just wants to hang out. Sorry buddy, don't want you anymore. Alright, so we'll merge that up into there right now. Still no luck on getting rid of that sword. It's okay, we'll keep trying here. Alrighty, we'll give it just, what, 60 seconds? Forest units upgrade every 60 seconds. So initially that would be an advantage for him, seeing that he's got Blade Dancer. But he's only got one Portal Keeper now. So that makes it difficult with the talents that he's running. That means he's only got, you know, the first, what, 5, 6, 7 waves where he's going to be able to keep a Portal Keeper at that level. Everything else is going to start leveling up and be higher. Maybe he'll put that on the Portal Keeper. Maybe. I'll wait to use the power up just because we got Bedlam coming up first. Shouldn't have any issues even if we didn't have a power up available, but just to be sure. So the only thing we could have done better here is made sure that we had the blue sword stacks on some of those highest level monks, or on our amulet tiles. If we had full stacks on that, then we would have a much better time late game surviving. I'm not too concerned though. We got 1 stack there, right? 2 stacks. Nothing else on any of those though. I think he may be dead here anyway. Yeah. Good game. Tough matchup for you, bro. Brother Ezekiel. Okay. Hopefully we won't have matchups like that. Problem is we're below 6,000 right now. How many days left? We got 2 weeks? 10 days? 10 days. You've won. That is true. And I don't want to jinx myself, but we didn't have any server issues that game, right? So fingers crossed it fixed itself. We'll see if it did. There we go, there's a tough matchup. At least he's not toxic there. Shamans are for cowards. Okay, we played this guy a couple weeks back, right? On one of the videos that I posted. I remember him. At that time he was playing a Demon Hunter deck, if I remember right. Pretty sure it was a Demon Hunter deck. You've rarely seen Max Boreas. That is true. Boreas is one that's been forgotten. Alright, let's go along the center here. We'll make this our main line for now. Yeah, I don't know if Boreas is going to have a rework or a buff. I would hope he gets some attention. That's one of the legendaries that I've just never seen useful. Maybe in lower leagues, like, I don't know, Arena 5 to 10, I guess. It could be useful, but beyond that, no. Which is unfortunate because honestly, every legendary should be useful and have a purpose in the game. Especially if people are paying to get legendaries. You could spend $100 and get 5 legendaries that just are pointless to have. And that's not worth it in my eyes. That's just my opinion though. Coming from someone who has spent a little bit of money on the game. Just a little bit though. I think he had max equipment, right? Yeah. Dark Domain. And his max equipment, except for the heroic item, his max equipment actually matches his faction this time. Last time it didn't. when he was playing Demon Hunter. I like his name too. That's too bad. Have I ever lost to a shaman spammer? You couldn't build your deck? Yes, many times. It's extremely frustrating. Too many times, man. Too many times. Most of those where you can't build it enough, it's because I've tried merging too many times, especially with Monk. If they have robots, typically you'll be okay, but if it's like a Frost, Necromancer, Minotaur deck, one of those, it's a little bit more difficult there. Let's go over to here. We're at 34, almost there. 36. Gotta get up to 53. This could be a long game. Depends on how he plays. What can we merge out? That's okay. Wait till the next power up here. We gotta get rid of these swords down here, but our amulet, it's not quite up to max there. think we need one more merge here. Okay, we should be good now. Now we won't have to worry about any more merges, but we do want to get rid of those swords. What's up, ASO? ASO or ASO? That didn't really help us out very much, huh? Where else do we want to merge? Yeah, I didn't realize he's running Ancient Sword. What the freak? Why? Why are you running Ancient Sword? What is happening here? I don't understand your deck at all. Cool, man. Good game. That was, What? What deck? I am so confused. Was it on accident? Did you mean to run Ancient Magic? I don't know. Good game. Alright, we're above 6,000 finally here. We're doing okay. 2 out of the 3 games have been good. Have we only played 3 games? We're 40 minutes in, we've only played 3 games. What up, Vlad? You made it. You are famous. You keep telling yourself that, man. You'll go places in life. Alright, that was a tough match there. We survived. Try to find a better matchup, right? I'm doing good, Vlad. How you doing, man? Anna Nova. Come on, servers. Alright, let's go along the bottom here. We love Witch, don't we? Yeah, you were thinking, where are my streams? I'm thinking the same thing. Where are my streams? Where have I been? How are we looking here? Okay. Type your ID and I will give you a friend request. Yeah, I don't have my ID up here, do I? Yeah, hopefully the mermaid will help. What's he doing? He's going right side talents or left side talents? I think it is left. I don't remember with 13 if it's left or right there. Interesting though, huh? But yeah, he decided to go for the mana square, the mana tile instead of the cursed tile. Interesting. For those of you that do play Witch is definitely more useful in higher ladder with right side, not left side. Too many people running Mermaid, so it really doesn't make a big difference there. If they're not running Mermaid and they don't have any sort of cleanse ability, then it can be useful, but typically higher ladder, everyone has that ability. Yeah, the damage buff is much more useful. Or I think you get what, 15% more damage for every witch stack, which is a big difference. Especially to help boost Demon Hunter. To be much better. He doesn't have too many stacks on his Demon Hunters. He's got 17 on his highest. That seems kind of weird. Something kind of odd about that. I honestly don't remember what our tile is at. Let's take a look if we can. We are only at 30. Nice. Six, 38. I haven't used any of my Dryad level ups yet, huh? Why? How dare I? You wanted to tell me to leave 2 swords? You mean the whatever they're called, awakened swords? We're gonna figure that out, huh? Why do I move the cursor so slow? Because I'm not a PC gamer. And because it's hard to see with all that's happening on the screen where the mouse is. Good question though. If there wasn't so much going on the screen, it'd be a heck of a lot easier. Got a lot of swords here. Not really helping me out. Gotta do something though. Let's see what else we want to do here. Guess we can do that. I don't have anywhere to merge that though, huh? Maybe we can have a fire lion come by and throw something on that level 2 sword. But I think he's dead. Good game. Ananova. Or Ananova. Depending on how you want to pronounce that. I'll try to move the cursor a little bit faster for you, okay? Alright, what do we want? I think we want Summoner. We still need to level up Summoner there. Monk is getting nerfed, yep. The developers, as of now, the thing that's getting nerfed is the damage increase with power up. So as this gets leveled up to max, as of now it's showing 100% because it's a max level monk. But depending on the actual level of your monk, this could be 20, 40, 60, 80%. Yeah. The update should be tomorrow, as far as I'm aware. Typically updates come out on Mondays, depending on where you are at. But yes, Monday the 23rd should be when the update is coming out, when the Halloween event will be starting. And I would assume that goes through Halloween, so if they're having it go a little over a week, that would make sense. As for the why behind Monk, too many people are playing Monk, and even in lower levels, he's overpowered. So it's very common to see people try to get a full board as quickly as they can, and then they just sit. And you really don't have to do a ton after getting the full board, especially at lower levels. So that's their logic behind decreasing his strength there. Can you 1v1 me? If you go easy on me. I hate how it always pops up with those frames. Just sucks seeing them buff Monk so much and instantly nerf it. I am right there with you. Yeah, if ever you're gonna increase or balance something so that you can almost anticipate majority of people are going to be using it if they have that unit, and then being like, oh wow, it was more powerful than we thought. Like, you can kind of expect that's going to be happening. So to immediately nerf it, or I mean within a few weeks nerf it, that's just how it goes, sadly. Yeah, even though Demon Hunter is fine, in quotations. It's frustrating, I'm right there with you. A lot of people spent money on Demon Hunter. A lot of people spent money on Monk. Back when Inquiz was just running the game, a lot of people spent money on Inquiz. So. You want me to go easy on you? More Witch. At least they got the right side talent this time. Alright, we'll go for the bottom row here. He's got a 13 Summoner, nice. Yeah, I'd say if you're gonna balance it out, don't immediately nerf it that much. You can scale it back and test that out. Especially when people want to give feedback. Oh, of course it hit that one. Gotta be careful with that when merging monks during the power up. Scale it back a little bit, be realistic about that, and go from there. But not really the case right now for Monk. Can't wait to try Riding Hood with max tag faction equips, just for her to be unplayable in a month. Yeah, isn't that so exciting? Let's see, what talents is he running here? Dark Pact, Absorption. So what is that? Right, left, I think? Maybe? So exciting. I don't think I've looked at their equipment yet, have I? Think they got enough counter spells there? Dang. Nothing level 4. Okay. Here you go, Vlad. Just for you, I'll keep that blue sword there. Used to watch me back when I had level 9 monk. I was comparing myself to you, and I think could have beaten at level 11. But you're maxed out. That was a while ago, man. Thanks for sticking with me that long. Oop, another blue sword. What do we want to do? Gotta get up to 53. Alright, we're gonna get rid of one of those there so I can merge into this still. want to do that. Alright, we'll wait just so we can get some extra sword stuff there. Never mind, it didn't do it. %. Alright, there, we're at our 53. What's up, Talik? How we doing? How do I feel about the sword after rework? I miss the red sword's talent where you could stun the opponent. I know it was the toxic side, but it was fun to play. And I honestly think it is quite a bit of a nerf still, but I do understand why they had to rework it. At least I think I understand why. Doing good, thanks for asking. Let's go ahead and merge these guys down here if it will let us. We'll go up to there. Yeah, I agree. The sword eyes not being permanent, I think, makes a big difference. Quit for quite a while and came back right now. Feels like maxing quiz is so weak. Yeah, it is. Best way to play it right now, honestly, if you have a Knight statue maxed out, that's probably one of the best ways. Depends on, you know, if you have Mermaid. If you quit for quite a while and came back, you may not even have Mermaid either. There we are. Can someone send me a level 9 monk? That'd be nice, right? we could just send them. When I have extra legendaries, I wish I could just send them out. That'd be awesome. Share the wealth. No mermaid. Which hero were you typically using for your Inquis deck there? I remember when Gadget used to be like the best to use with Inquis. I see a lot of people using J now. If you have a maxed out J, J can be really good to have with Inquis now. Gadget level 7. I would continue using that unless you have a J like 10 or higher. But not everyone does, so I understand. Level 11J. I would test it out between Gadget level 7 or 11J. See what you prefer using. It also makes a big difference depending on the items that you have. So if your equipment is like above a level 5 or a level 10, or if you have legendary equipment, like a level 5 legendary something or other. Which talents within Quiz? Personally, I always liked just the solo in Quiz, Dark in Quiz. But if you're running him with Night Statue, then I would go light in Quiz. Just sucks that the cleanse is now at 50% chance, right? This guy doesn't want to get hit by a bubble at all. You think Inquis will ever be buffed, or do too many people have him max so it won't make money? That's a good point. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll be buffed again, or she. If they are looking at it from a financial perspective, Inquis is kind of in the past, unfortunately. Alrighty. So he's doing pretty good. He's got more sword stacks than I do. Well, sort of. But I don't know, we'll see. We could get hit by a nasty bedlam here and he could survive and I would for sure die. So we'll see what happens in the next wave or two. That guy is not protected with a bubble there. Cultist 11. Good to use it upcoming. Yeah, it just depends on which arena you're at and what you're playing Cultist with. I don't think they are buffing Summoner. No. If anything, Summoner is getting a slight balance. I'll have to double check again on that. I don't remember for sure. Yeah, poor Inquis. Inquis used to be the top of the top for everything. And not anymore, huh? Yeah, he's taking those bosses out pretty quick. This is a good match. I don't know if I'll be able to use... do we push it? Let's push it. We'll go for it. We'll be about 2 or 3 seconds behind with the next power up, so we may be cutting it close there. Just depends on if we have a bubble protecting the monk that assassin is gonna hit. Can't make it past 600 million right now? Yeah, that's tough, man. I'm sorry. Some of those in-quiz games used to go billions and billions, hundreds of billions. It's crazy. Is he dead here? Is he gonna take it out? Oh, he's got the cards on there. He doesn't really have a way of cleansing that. Well, Mermaid just cleansed it, so. But not all of them. Good game. Alrighty. So each of the units, or each of the monsters was at about 6.3 million. What's our guess on damage for that game? I think with Cultist 11, if you're playing with Scrapper, not Summoner, Chemist or Trapper, I would definitely go Trapper. Just I guess depends on level for Chemist, but do you typically go Toxic Talents for Cultist or not? Oh, you already mentioned that. DPS talent. Good job. Do DPS. Don't do Toxic. Mermaid is the top, yeah, typically the new top hero. With her cleanse effect, with so many ways of having a negative effect on your units now with different bosses or curses going around the game, Mermaid is usually going to be a must unless you have, which I don't, but unless you have Counterspell or Counterspell 2 to help out with that. You feel like Dark Priest effect should be temporary? That's a good point. I agree with that. Dark Priest can be a game ender. I think Manti did a really great job being at 2895 crit, her witch or his witch only being level 9 at least with talents. Looks like it was level 9 there. I feel like they did a really great job playing that. They knew how to play Demon Hunter, which was awesome. I don't remember what, yeah, they had a bunch of counterspells. So with all of these counterspells, they totally could have ran a different hero. I feel like if they had Gadget or Zeus, or even Jay on boosted tiles, that could be totally fine. Or they have Mermaid and 12 billion. Where they have Mermaid and all those counter spells, I don't think they absolutely needed to, but I mean, the game did end mainly because of Dark Priest. Yeah, I don't like Toxic Side and almost got 5. Oh cool, so you have dark equipment, or the faction blessing, or the faction for those with 2 counterspells. Sweet. Yeah, having no way to cleanse Dark Priest or Witch is a terrible feeling. I agree completely. Good game. That was a good match. If their crit was a little bit higher, that would have been a little bit more fair. So. You found me, huh? Do you want to do a one-on-one? If you're still here. We could do a one-on-one if you would like. Cool. Let's do it. Okay, go easy on me. I think spear is probably one of the best still when it comes to cultist. I have seen people play bow. Sword, sword not so much. I think attack speed or crit percentage does have a lot to do with it. Okay, let's go bottom row here. What level is your spear? Epic Spear level 9, okay. What trophy range are you in right now? Taha, I apologize in advance for all of the pocket curses that will be coming your way. Of course it hits your main monk there. Now 5.6, cool. I'd say that's good. We'll wait on that. those pocket curses again, sorry. Got those counter spells, nice. And generosity, sweet. What level are your amulets? Because if you have a lower level amulet of growth, then a magic amulet may be better. Vlad, was that growth giving max boost? No, not for me. I'm still at a 26%. Of course. Let's see here. Yeah, we're only at 30% there. Survive, you can do it. Good job. Made it. Yeah, so the ideal one is typically Amulet of Growth. If you were to level up one of them, I would highly recommend leveling up Amulet of Growth. That's where you're merging it out like what we have here. You can get that up to 60%. Depending on what the faction is, it could even go higher. But that would be the one that I would recommend. That would be ideal. As of now, if your Amulet of Growth is lower level than your Magic Amulet though, that's where using your Magic Amulet would most likely be just temporarily a better solution for you. Good game. How far did we make it? 400 million? Well done. You don't have any dark amulets though? Dang it. If you don't have any dark amulets and you want to focus on cultist, I'd recommend saving up and creating one that you know you can merge in or forge into having a dark domain faction in it. When I originally started playing Monk, I didn't have any that had Kingdom of Light, and I had to go basically redo it, which was super frustrating. I wish there was a way around that. No mana at all. Sorry if my mana was, or if your mana. What did we have here? Yeah, I was probably sucking your, sucking all of your mana. Sorry, dude. We had Summoner cursing you, and Mage Robes taking that out. I wouldn't scrap, no, I wouldn't scrap any of those epic equipment. I would hold on to those for now. Anything epic or higher, I wouldn't scrap. But if you have something, let's see here. Epic or higher, I would hold on to. Anything common or rare, I would see how you can forge those to have a dark domain. But don't scrap anything as of now. I flexed so hard on you. Okay, we can try again. Do you want to try again? And I won't. Let's do this here. I won't use any equipment. Should we do that? Should I remove all of my equipment? Oh man, do I want to do that? Should we go again? I won't use any equipment. We'll make it a disadvantage on my side. Any tips? I will keep an eye out on that. I didn't even watch your side too much. Does anyone else have any feedback? I'll keep an eye on your side of the map this time. I was staring too much at comments and my side of the map. Does Game by the Beach play Monk? I feel bad I haven't watched his content for quite a while. It's hard to find a cultist guru. That's right. No, he plays cultist, that's right. I didn't read your message clearly. He played cultist for a long time, but he also does Inquiz, right? Or he used to play Inquiz a lot. I have some cultist games. I know in the past I kind of switched back and forth between cultist and monk. Before I played monk a ton, cultist was I think one of my first. Was it one of my first legendaries? I remember trying so hard to get Demon Hunter just so I can get through like floor 9. That was pretty tough. Oh, is he playing Clock now too? But kudos to him for being free to play. That's something not too many content creators can stay doing. But he's managed to stay free to play for quite a while. I mean, he's been streaming for over 2 years, right? 2.5 years, almost 3 years. Whenever the game came out, I think is when he started. This is different playing without any tiles. So far so good, huh? I would say only word of advice so far is what Vlad always reminds me to do, which is to keep a blue awakened sword, at least one blue awakened sword, if not 2 if possible. I know that's hard to do, especially with the talent that you're running on monk. Well, you got left side talent there, so you're merging monks to put those orbs and stacks on the main intersection monk, right? Missed it. So, if you do have a blue awakened sword, try as much as you can to keep it there. So that at the end of every wave, you do have a chance of getting multiple blue sword stacks. Play support, okay. For co-op. Should we leave it? Maybe. I really don't have many sword stacks there. We'll see how long we can go without equipment. That fire lion, man. Just had to hit you in that spot. And you are playing left side instead of right side. Okay. Have you tried playing monk with right side talents instead of left side talents? It took me a while to get used to it, but as of right now, illumination may be better than having tranquility. Since you have mermaid, it may be better to help level up your monks by having illumination on there. Ooh. Okay, that was close. You gotta get back to mermaid though, dang. Of course it hits your main monk intersection there, huh? Can you get back to your power up? No? Dang. Good game. Test it out. Test it out. Go right side. Right side equilibrium and illumination and see. Maybe you've tested it out already, but like I said, it took me a while to get used to, but it's turned out to be better. The point where I would recommend having blessing over equilibrium, blessing would be great if you have Zeus, or if you have Dryad that's like a max Dryad where you can level it up a lot easier on that single tile, and then you focused on just merging everything into that single monk unit. And if your equipment had like counterspell, counterspell, counterspell to eliminate all that would be good. Mermaid is perfect if you don't have counterspell options, or if you don't want to run illumination. But tranquility, ever since removing the shield, it's just not as great as it used to be, sadly. I don't know, the sword talent member doesn't cleanse. Your mermaid doesn't cleanse at all? You sure? It's not even going to show on there, is it? did you go? Providing protection against one negative effect. It should cleanse. Just when the bubble lands on it. Right? Am I looking at this right? And then if this unit is merged that has a bubble around it, it passes it to a neighboring unit. Pretty sure that that's just natural with a level 1 to level 4. And then at level 5 you get hidden defense as well, which will remove any negative effects. It'll also receive a bubble when a negative effects. The level 5 mermaid cleanses upon the unit receives a temporary magic bubble, providing protection against one negative effect and increases the unit's damage. Okay, good point, Elad. Regarding the sword talent, if he doesn't have this one yet, then yes, it doesn't matter. Having this here, continue merging that out. You are correct. If it was level 13, so disregard that previous, but related to Mermaid, Mermaid will cleanse a negative effect. Right here, unless I'm not reading this properly, but level 5 also cleanses. Level 5, a unit will also periodically receive a bubble when a negative effect is applied. So like if something is sent onto it and it doesn't already have a bubble, then the bubble may appear. There's a chance of that happening. I don't know what the percentage or chance of that happening is. But this one here, it does provide protection against one negative effect, and then gives you 30 mana if that bubble is destroyed. That's just if the bubble's already there, it'll protect it against one negative effect. Unless I'm reading it wrong, that's my understanding. And that's just at level 1 though, so I don't know. Interesting. Well, I wish I could go back and try playing just at a level 1 there. Alright, should we do one more ladder match? I got almost 2 hours coming up here. Let's go one more here. So it only gives one-time bubble protection, no cleanse. So if the negative effect is already on there and the bubble lands on it, it doesn't cleanse it at all? I guess I haven't noticed that. My apologies then. It just protects it from a negative effect if it lands on it when the bubble is present. Interesting. Oh, fun. What's up, little Tim? Alright, top row here. Let's go. Any other tips? I feel like you played it well, to be honest. Focusing on the merges for the one, and ensuring that you're merging in. Did you have Amulet of Growth or Magic Amulet? I don't remember. It's going to be a tough battle. Gotta be on our A game here, huh? Both games. Okay. So Amulet of Growth. Good. So you already know the basics there. I really don't have any other tips. I think you played great. It just comes down to crit level, honestly. But I feel like you did a great job. Why did I power that up? I had no need to power that up. Big yikes. The Dark Priest, I swear that Dark Priest just singles out your main monk unit, huh? Stupid Dark Priest. Yeah, that's a good point. If you don't have talents yet for Summoner, consider using Mime instead. Let's see, did he have Pocket Curse and Counterspell? Yep. And Generosity. Fun. Alright, let's focus on getting a monk down there, bottom left corner. Is this how the game's music sounds? Yes. This is the game music. I did not write it myself. It is pretty epic, huh? It can get kind of tiring to listen to after hours and hours and hours of playing, but it is still pretty decent. He's definitely got the advantage with the weekly faction blessing. With forest units being upgraded every 60 seconds, so he can just sit there and have his spirit masters be upgraded. See if we can get a gold fairy out of this next power up here. Of course not. Okay, we're almost maxed out with our Amulet of Growth. You have a confession to make. Today I challenged to win 7 PvP games and I used Toxic Cultist with the Witch to win. Hey, no judgment, man. I get it. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Gotta get a few more blue sword stacks if possible. We'll see if we can manage that here. 50%, so 2 more merges there. Still took you an hour. And I'm sure people hate you for it, huh? Okay, we'll wait. Once the Dryad levels up, we'll be able to put it onto the level 2 sword there, and then we'll merge the swords together. Cool. We'll get another monk. Ooh, risky business there. Bubble! We made it. Alright, so let's see if we can get this little summoner dude to change into what we want here. That doesn't quite help me, huh? My witch snipes. Good on your witch. Well done. Let's see what we got here. Not helpful again, huh? Alright, his Spirit Masters are almost maxed out there. He's got a tier 7, 666, and a 4. Beautiful. Alright, Summoner. Nope. Can we get the magic summon? Nope. Toxicity is OP in my range. Not a lot of people have any way of cleansing. So then, yeah, they definitely hate you, huh? Why was it? It was lagging there for a sec. What's going on? There we go. Finally. Alright, let's see how far we can go with this game. Have I encountered bots? I don't play too many bots. I think if I pushed ladder earlier on in the season, I would encounter bots more. I have encountered some cheaters though that try to lag you out. Typically the bots don't have any clans. I'm trying to remember what else. I don't even know if they have legendary equipment or something. I'm trying to remember the specifics there. Alright, we'll see how far this game goes, huh? He's got a tier 7 awakened sword. Okay. I am jealous though, he's got that heroic item for his mermaid. And the fact that it's a level 15 or higher means that he's got that advantage on me. Cheating can be reportable if you can either video the battle or screenshot and file a ticket for it, then it would be reportable. Go, Bubbles, go. Cool. You got... what? You were reconnecting for 45 minutes? Holy crap. The longest I've sat trying to reconnect was like 5 minutes and then I closed out. But then of course when you try to get back in, it doesn't always actually reconnect. A lot of times it'll just close out of that game and say that it's ended. And then in the battle history, it's just not even showing up. Ooh, that was a close one. I think we may have a slight advantage here. We'll see. I'm gonna hold off on any power up for as long as possible here, just because I got Bedlam first up. I don't want to risk that. We're getting to the point where I think Bedlam will probably be around, what, 300 million, 400 million this time? We shall see. 320. Of course it hits the one monk that does not have a bubble. Oh yeah, all three of those. Of course. Alright, mermaid, do some good there. No? Not gonna do good. This guy wanted to stay infected, huh? That's cool. Okay, well, I'll be pretty happy if we win here. I think little Tim is one of the top 100. I don't remember what trophies he had right now, but he's got the crown next to his name, which means last season he was top 100. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Poor little Spirit Master. I don't like that. We need to get that guy leveled up there. Please level him up. Best enchantments are Counterspell, Pocket Curse, and Morally Grey, if not having one of them right. Yeah, Pocket Curse, definitely Counterspell. I can't even think of the Morally Grey one right now, but... Ooh, that was a close one. Still no power up on that guy there, huh? I know it's a pretty slim chance, but... how much longer are we gonna go for this game? Oh, that was a close one. Alrighty. Dark Priest, Kitsune, and Warlock, huh? He's got to wait till he gets back to his mermaid, or till he can level up. If he can have enough mana to level up his Spirit Master to potentially cleanse that. You just did 1.9 billion against Blade Dancer with Equilibrium. Nice. Well done. Okay, you're running triple counter spell. Look at you, jeez. We're getting pretty close to dying here. Is he gonna take it out? He took it out, okay. I would love to get that leveled up. Oh, we got 2 level 1s now, huh? Sweet. Alright, we'll get back to our power up in time. I think we're probably around, I want to say 12 billion? What do you think? 20 billion? What do you think we're at in this game so far? Because we're definitely going to get rearranged here with Grandmaster. No, he didn't? Wow. I'm surprised. This mermaid's gonna cleanse him. Our bubble saved our butt there. And we're still alive. Alright, I think it'll be this, pretty sure it'll be this wave where we die. If it doesn't kill him first, because this combination where we've got Monkey King, Tribunal, which will most likely take out our tier 1s, and then top it off with Grandmaster. Really looking forward to it here. Yeah, see right there. Oh, we got so lucky there. That was such luck. We got really lucky there. We definitely should have died there. Oh boy, so what, Gorgon, Monkey King, Bedlam coming up. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that at all here. Can we take out Monkey King? Which means we are not gonna take out Bedlam. Oh, we did. We made it. Is Bedlam gonna hit him again? Hit him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. Okay, we gotta survive. One more round. Oh, he's quitting. Good game, little Tim. That was an epic one. RNG was in our favor, for sure. Yeah, we should have died right there. All right, what are we thinking? Damage-wise, how much damage was that game? You explained morally gray up there. Where your opponent uses hero ability, you get damage boost. Oh, does it increase your crit or increase your damage? Good work on the equilibrium though, Taha. Keep testing that out. Your counterspell broke the bubble on his main demon hunter just in time for Warlock to kill it. That's epic right there. Perfect timing. Crappy situation on their part, huh? Alright, let's see here. 40 billion. Yeah, that was a good game. Good game. Sweet. Well played. That was a tough one. Good one to end on, though. I've got to head out for the day. Just as a reminder, if anyone's not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. As much as I can, hopefully once, twice, 3 times a week, I'll be able to upload new videos. Still working on setting up a schedule for that. I know I say that every time, so sorry. What's my most with Monk? I want to say around 56, I think, somewhere around that, 56 billion, but I believe that was when he still had a shield. Since taking the shield down, I have not come close to that. And typically when you get up that high, I think it was Bedlam or Grandmaster, which typically just mess your board up. And so that was a good game. 40 billion or so. Pretty cool. And I'd say we've climbed ladder a bit more. We've gone up about 500 trophies from when we started. Oh boy. Just what I wanted. So happy. Monk's Shield was awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Enjoy your day as well. I appreciate everyone watching and spending time here. So, have a great day. We will catch you next time. And I appreciate